Am I heard? Hi, hi. I'm gonna just get the ads going real quick. Apologies to everybody getting hit with double ads. Hi everyone. Oh, you guys are still here. I appreciate it. I'm trying to see what the issue might be. Game is loading now. Okay, Rocco, game loading, game existing. Game exists. Game is alive. The game is alive. It exists. We're surviving. Wrong window. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I can get this going before I said hi. That is totally fair. That's totally fair. Okay. Okay. Game loads. I'm just reminding Rocco to double check this stream. Okay. 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 Chat. We crossing our fingers today. Settings. Okay. Where's Rocco? Okay. Okay. No, no, no. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna reduce it to 30 FPS, you guys. Okay? Just to see how it might turn out. Okay? Okay. Tell me. Please tell me it works. Please tell me it works. Please. 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 I pray to the game god. To the games. To the devs. Let it be working. Okay. Crossing fingers, you guys. You won't know until combat. I know. I know we won't until combat. Okay. 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 Audio existing. Audio existing. Audio existing. And gone. I'm slowly losing my sanity. I wish to cry. we have all of that, right? Sorry, I'm back. Rocco, it loads. No audio. And all the lag. Help. Help, 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 help. Like, sound effects, you hear. Game audio, nothing. Do you have 2 monitors? No. Look, 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 look. I don't even know if we're gonna go to the exit scene. Running out while playing? Yep. So, CPU. Oh. Ah. Ah. CPU's at 80%. It was at 100 when I was on the screen. And GPU's at 59. CPU's back at 81. Yeah, my CPU basically bottlenecks. Okay, GPU is at 57%. So we know it's not the GPU. Okay, we know it's not the GPU. Show me your settings. I sent you a screenshot. Hold on, I don't know if I can go to it because now I think the screen froze. Now I think the screen froze. Oh, never mind it. Oh no 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 no, and it bottlenecked, it bottlenecked, it bottlenecked, it bottlenecked. Ah. All right. All right. Do you have a GPU? Or NVIDIA? I have NVIDIA. Or NVIDIA. It did bottleneck before. All right. You know what that means, chat? It's probably the DLSS. I will try. I will try. If I can get in the game, but I cannot get in the game, so I will have to force close the game again. Mm-hmm. Oh, at least chat, at least we're possibly getting an answer. We're possibly getting an answer. But yeah, it's wild that it bottlenecked when it didn't do that. Sorry, Rocco's looking at my stuff. Okay. Um. Yes, I did hear Amelie sing Thunderbringer from Epic the Musical. Um. Okay. Hold on. Here. Just VC. Hi. You want chat to hear you or not? Hello? Yeah, now I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello? Uh, it's on this D. Yeah. How does how? It's 24 gigabytes. 204. Try. I can just move it to disk E. Disk E has 651 available. I believe that's an SSD. Oh, hold on. You're not. You're Discord muted. You're Discord muted. Here you go, chat.
Eh?
Now you can hear him.
Oh. Yeah, if you are running a game off HDD, it's going to run much slower. So if it's like a budget kind of hard drive or disk drive, it's going to run much slower than SSD because SSDs are like 10 times, 20 times, 50 times faster than what HD can go at. So I would recommend
Both
changing
of
that.
them should be SSD though. That's the thing.
I can see your task manager. It says
Oh,
it's
disk C is
HDD.
SSD. Disk E is SSD. Okay, move game
Right.
to disk E.
I would suggest that and then change your upscaling from TSR to DLSS.
Okay.
TSR is a different form of upscaling. DLSS is NVIDIA like approved. It's like made from NVIDIA.
Okay, hold on a second. Give me a second. Stay here. Stay here. Don't leave.
Mm-hmm,
Don't leave me.
mm-hmm.
Um, I'm just gonna take the clear obscure folder and just move it to disk E.
Yep. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, it's just I hope Steam can read it from there. That's my one concern.
Other than that, your CPU, as long as it's not hitting like 90% or higher, it should be fine. But if you're hitting 100%, you're spiking. That's like
Yeah.
when issues can start to happen. But your GPU is running at 50%, which is perfectly fine. Like that's normal.
The really interesting part though is I didn't have that issue earlier.
Like I said, it could be anything. It could just be one file that just failed to load in when you started playing, and then it causes a big fucking cascade of effects that happens throughout your entire game.
Okay, where is this game located? First and foremost.
So if you go to Steam, right-click on the game, browse local game files, you can find the game itself, and then move the whole game file to a different folder.
That's what I'm trying to find, but like it was being weird. Common expression 33. I'm just gonna move all of the from the common folder. Okay, just not appearing for some freaking reason. You were not appearing. I'm gonna move you all the way to disk E. I don't know how long that's gonna take me though.
That's okay.
It's okay, chat. You can be entertained while hearing Rocco's disembodied voice.
Hello. How are we, chat?
Uh,
Hello, chat. How are we today?
Oh, text about Rocco. Listen, guys, listen. I typically am very good at this. I swear to God. Okay. Also, Rocco, you get to start my laugh. I typically am very good at this. Okay. Listen, you all know. 4 days ago, the game was fine. Everything was fine, right? And then update happened, and then it went kaput. It went kaput. Okay.
Have you still got the game running at the moment?
No,
Or
it's
is it
not
not
running.
running?
It's not running at all. Because I'm moving the
Okay.
files.
If you get it over to another file and you're still having the issue, open up your performance and then try and locate what exactly is being used from what program. Because you can have the processes. Well, yeah, it's just in processes itself, I guess. Is you just want to find out exactly what is using up, all your disk storage. Because if that's spiking to 100%, that's when issues will start to occur. which, running at 100% disk drive, that's either a failing hard drive or it's because there's a intensive task being run through a video game. And if it's clear obscure, then yeah, you're just going to have to change it from a HDD to an SSD.
Yeah. Okay. So for what all I'm hearing right now is I should also upgrade my CPU.
I mean, the 6 core, it's not horrible. Like, I didn't know what CPU it had, but Ryzen 5 3600 isn't horrible. But the fact that it's spiking to 100% is concerning because
Yeah.
that's when it's going to have to try and use that from other applications, and that's when OBS can start losing frames. That's when audio issues can start occurring, and a whole bunch of other stuff as
Also,
well.
it's probably my Windows needing update because I have. Did you have the weird bug where it was like, your Windows cycle has ended?
Oh no,
No, I had that. Um, cause that's what I had. Um, and now I have to like get Windows
where
again.
was this issue?
Okay, but I'm not gonna. It has my name on there, but it was saying like when I checked Windows, like for updates and stuff, it says this Windows version cycle has run out, kind of
This
thing.
version of oh, are you using Windows 10?
No, I'm using Windows 11. I'm on 11.
What? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, your
I
version
have
of
no.
Windows
That's so
has reached the end
strange.
of service, and I've been like updating it and everything and stuff.
Did you send an image of that? Because that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, you want
Doesn't
okay,
sound good.
cool, cool. Just I will snip it because I don't want my name there.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Like, oh my god, this pisses me
Rocco,
off.
what the heck? All right.
This is not how I expected my day of playing Expedition 33 was going to turn out, by the way, FYI. Just
Yeah,
saying. So,
this game's fairly optimized, but it's not like incredibly ready for most people's computers either. Like
yeah,
it might even be the fact like some people's CPUs just aren't made well for it.
yeah.
Oh fuck!
Hi, Dis. Welcome in.
I have never seen that in my life.
Apparently, that's my issue. And I don't know how.
Yeah, maybe you look into that. Try and learn more, and try and see if there's like a mandatory update that came out that didn't get pushed through. I don't know.
Also,
That
I
seems
did
really
that.
weird. I've never
I
seen that
even like
before.
clicked check for updates and everything. I even downloaded the inspect thingy. The thing is, apparently, I don't have a TMP on my CPU motherboard.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A trusted platform module. Yeah.
Yeah. Or TP, sorry,
Ryzen doesn't
TPM,
typically
TPM.
have those.
Fuck, so it's fucking Ryzen?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But we don't usually need them with AMD. Like I don't have one on my CPU either. It's typically for business models CPUs, which is usually Intel. Intel is very renowned for being like a business model kind of CPU. That's why they have TPMs on that kind of crap because it saves passcodes, etc., etc.
Yeah. But like, then why am I having this issue? That's what I
Ah!
don't know. I shouldn't have this issue. Okay? Like, this is.
Did you verify the integrity of the game files?
No, because it wouldn't let me, remember? Like,
Like after you restarted?
Yeah. It was like at 0%.
After oh, after you did it, it didn't do it?
I might have forgot. Oh. Um.
Oh.
um.
No, yeah, yeah. Well, if it was so it was you were trying to verify it, but it was stuck at 0%.
Yeah. Because it'll be like
Okay, that's
Steam was
100% your
stuck.
disk.
Steam was like
Yeah.
stuck. And I'm like,
Uh,
wake up.
Is
Please.
Steam also on your hard drive?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If your hard drive is running at 100% and Steam is also having issues, and anything that's running off that hard drive is having issues, it's probably that hard drive. So either we're witnessing a hard drive die in real time, or something it just does not like that hard drive. Like that, like I've remember I think it had Elden Ring on my 8 TB hard drive, and it just was not liking it. So I changed to my SSD, and I had no issues at all. But
Okay.
yeah, always put your games on SSD. Always put
Okay.
them on SSD.
It's funny you mentioned that because all my streaming items and everything is on the hard drive too, including my
Move
overlay.
everything to your SSD. Everything that you use in your daily life, put to your SSD. Hard
Okay.
drives are like a thing of the past. It's like 30 years old now.
Oh
Like
my
hard drives are
god.
so old. SSDs is where it's at. NVMe is even better. Like yeah, hard drives are just like they're not worth it anymore. SSDs are becoming even more like I don't know what you would call it, depreciating value. Like they're much easier to afford nowadays compared to
Yeah.
hard drives.
You know what was funny? I was so excited. I'm like, sorry, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. And he's like trying to debug, and I'm like, Rocco's not responding.
Oh, sorry. No, I was
you're
busy.
you're fine.
I was
No,
thinking of some
no, no.
washing.
You're fine. But he's like, is it your CPU? I'm like, no, my CPU is fine. He's like, what was your CPU again? I'm like, this. What was your GPU again? This. It should be fine. I don't know what's happening. And
Yeah.
both of us are just like, why not work?
Yeah, people usually go off their GPU and their CPU or their RAM being a causing factor
I have
of
32
issues. But if
gigabytes,
you,
so it should not be
oh
a
yeah, no, your
problem.
RAM is fine. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, no, your RAM's fine. From what I can see, it's not spiking or there's no memory leak. But if you've got a full ass bar of your disk one holding up and it says 100%, yeah, that's not good. Also,
Oh,
you're moving to disk C, right? Because that's the SSD.
no.
Disk 2E is your USB from what it says on there.
It's a SSD and a
Is it
USB
an external
port.
SSD?
Yeah.
What's it being plugged into right now?
My USB?
What what version is that USB?
It's a Seagate SSD drive.
SSD? So it's a Seagate SSD.
Yeah.
What is the like plug on that look like?
A USB?
Can you, if you don't mind, can you send me a picture of it on the actual like connection to the SSD
It's a
and on the
USB
connection?
connecting to a USB port. It's B2B
Okay,
port.
okay.
It's a B2B
You're
port.
gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me.
Don't tell me I have to move it to
External
C.
SSDs do not go that fast because they're running through USB. They're not running through NVMe. SSDs will go through NVMe.
Are you telling me I have to cancel this and try and make it go back to
What is your SSD? What does the disk see there?
disk C is like I don't what disk C is my PC drive.
Which is an SSD?
Yeah, which is an SSD.
Do you know what
Like
model it is? Like, can you read out the top right what model it is?
ba 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 uh disk C. It just says disk C.
It doesn't say disk C or disk zero C like
It says disk zero
Samsung.
and then C. That's it. Oh, A data SU630 SCSC1 disk device.
Can you send that model to me, please? Like
Yeah,
copy
and
and paste
send you
it,
a picture.
or just like send a picture.
Yeah. Well, I guess today's tech support stream.
CSI disk device.
Okay, I was
Arm.
transferring stuff. I canceled it, I suppose. I don't know if I have
Yeah.
half and half of Expedition 33 now split in two places.
It if you cancelled it, it'll just go back to its original space.
Okay.
Just
God, thank God, thank God, thank God.
trying to search up that model. Sorry. Yeah, no. So if you're running through an external SSD, depending on if that is actually an SSD port or if it's USB 3.1 or 2 or anything, if it's a USB 2.0, that'll be even slower than the hard drive, unfortunately.
Okay. So, take it to C.
Yeah.
Program files 86, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I do have a Steam folder in there for wallpaper engine. Not enough space on the disk, need additional 30 gigabytes.
Oh my god, even that. Oh my. Uh,
Ugh. Hold on, hold on.
yes.
I can delete stuff in my D drive that are useless to me. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I don't play FK Journey. You're dead. Go die.
Wait, so what did you do in the last minute for the disk to drop to 0? because it's not running at 1%. It's not running at 100% anymore.
I didn't do anything.
It- what was that sudden drop off? What changed?
I
Were you
didn't.
downloading something?
No. Oh, you know what it was? It's probably Steam. Okay, Steam has this like there's this one game that I not game. You know the Spirit City Lo-Fi session thingy? It's trying to
Yeah.
update it. But the update's bugged. I uninstalled the game. I removed the game from my file. It's still trying to auto download it.
Is that happening while you're gaming, or has it been
I
happening while you're
paused the
trying to game?
download. I paused the download completely before I even game. I make
Okay,
sure it's not even
is your
downloaded.
game open right now?
Nope. No game open right now.
Okay, when you open the game, is there audio?
Yes.
Can you open the game for me?
I can try.
I'm trying to troubleshoot by like,
Here. I'll just
yeah,
share
trying
my
to.
screen so you can see what the heck's going on real time.
That might spike your CPU, but you can try. Give it a shot. Okay.
Steam, Task Manager, real time.
Disk is still running 100%. Nothing else is downloading in the background.
Nope, I'm just deleting one of the games.
Oh, okay, yeah. If you're deleting a game, then that'll be using up your disk drive.
Yep. It's AFK Journey. I didn't even realize AFK Journey had this much, like, gigabytes taking space.
Okay, so that dropped it now. Oh, okay. Well, it's not at 100%.
Not anymore for the moment.
Okay, but nothing else is downloading now. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
So if you open the game,
It's right here.
okay, so it's in a windowed platform at the moment.
Yep.
All right. Keep Task Manager open to the side and keep the game like going through as if you're going to play it,
Okay.
just so you can see where the disk is going, because we can see what's spiking and what causes the issue.
Okay.
Okay, before you go in, go to settings, go to graphics, change to DLSS if it's even there. Oh, you don't even have it.
Nope.
What the fuck?
I know.
Okay, go scaling mode. Go to it should be, is it performance?
Oh,
Is there
that's if I go into here. Then it's like
Oh, there we go.
there.
Yeah, go performance. So that'll kind of scale it down a little bit, but it'll keep it up. Go to 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Window display, yeah, resolution, that's fine. Vignette.
I had that enabled
Yep, keep going
before.
down. That looks fine. Okay, yep. Nothing else is spiking in the top left, so that's a good sign. All right, so save that, exit out, and go into the game.
Move the window.
See how your disk is now going up
Uh,
when you're loading the game in?
yep.
So whereas it might be able to handle it, like all it takes is one, really detailed scene to cause that to have issues.
So the fight scene.
Why?
All I'm hearing is fight scenes.
Yeah, like it could be really that, but that is staying up really high. I also have the game at the moment open, and I'm not even hitting like 10%. But yeah, yours is spiking pretty heavy, but it is loading into the game at the moment. So usually these scenes are quite, quite heavy on the drive.
I do wonder
We shall see.
if I could just move my OBS stuff to disk C. That shouldn't take too much space, right? So
It's not so much about the space; it's about the usage.
yeah.
So
So then disk C
whereas
is being
it's
used while disk D is handling the game. You know, because I can move my
there's
OBS
a
stuff there.
possibility. Okay, so you can hear the game at the moment.
Yep.
Just try and find a little fight. Someone to fight. Audio sounds fine here. What's that sound like in your stream? Okay. Open up the game on your stream now, I guess.
And poof.
And just keep streaming it here and see how it goes.
Poof. Audio gone.
And audio gone?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Well, you're running at 100%. your hard drive now. Yeah. Best option is to move that to either disk 2 or disk 0. Just get it to a faster disk because it's just too slow. That hard drive is just way too slow at transferring the data. Like it is staying at 100%.
Okay. Cool. Great. I can
So we know
listen
what the
here.
issue is. It's either just move it to an SSD. Do you mind showing me what drive that is? S2000 disk device. Hold on. I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna find the model and find the lookups total speeds of that one as well.
No worries. Okay. Well, chat. At least we're getting stuff figured out. If you're wondering what is in this folder, it's all of this stuff, by the way.
ST M06.
Okay. Ah. Okay. So. Oh my god. And now it's like.
Yeah. It's hmm.
Now it's like nothing happening.
In the disk drive.
Yeah. Until like I
Yeah,
finish
because
removing.
yeah. So nothing will come up unless you're actually using something, transferring, reading, or writing. But the HDD it's just such an old drive now. It's too slow to be able to run some of those big games. Whereas, sure, you can download 100 GB onto a drive. That'll be fine. It'll still run the exact same speed. But if that game is using big files, like if it's loading in an entity or an enemy or a certain move aspect, it's got to load something from the drive to be able to do that. That's why, yeah, you got to get a really quick drive to be able to handle that kind of stuff as well.
The issue is I can't.
Um,
There's no space. You know. Well, I can uninstall Epic Games. Oh, there's no Epic Game. I uninstalled it.
You could also move to the USB. Like, what's the model of that drive? The USB.
The USB is this one.
Seagate portable SCA disk device. What the heck? Seagate portable. What even model is that?
It's what I used to carry all my PlayStation 4 games when I imported to PS5.
Okay.
Thing is though, when I was trying to move my games to um Xbox 33 to Disc E, right? It was causing problems.
You were trying to move what to USB? So disk E, sorry.
Xbox 33,
Uh,
and it said it couldn't like move it. Like there were some files that wasn't just making it be possible to move.
right. Yeah, because it's moving to an external device. Maybe it just can't handle through the USB.
I could
Honestly, yeah. Like, hmm.
I could uninstall and reinstall onto Disk E.
Okay. Like, yeah. I don't know, because from what I'm reading, the specs of the disk 0 and disk 1 are basically the same from what I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like disk 0 might be a little bit quicker, but that's probably your best bet is to move the drive there. Um, seeing as disk E is running through USB, and we can't guarantee if that's running through USB 3.0, 3.1, USB 2.0, which is not ideal.
Okay, but the
Uh,
thing is, like, I'm missing. Okay, when I try to move it, right? Uh, where is it? Volume D, right? Expression 33 seem like Oops. It said it was out of space. Like a certain amount of space was missing. Um.
Okay.
Uh. Comment. Oops. Like if I try to move this
Hmm.
right over to, yeah, it says 10.7 gigabytes. That's why there's
Right. Okay.
nothing free. What I could
Uh,
possibly do, I could delete some stuff that I have in disk D.
you could, but if you delete it off disk D, that's not going to make it any quicker. It's only using the file. It's basically struggling to run the files purely from Expedition 33 while playing it.
Mm.
So your main bet is to get it onto a quicker drive, so that way when it's pulling the information off, it's not struggling to do so.
And the only ones we have as
Um,
options is either disk E or C, but disk
or
C is
disk C,
full.
yeah. So basically, yeah, you can either pick and choose, see if you get it onto disk C. If that doesn't work, or if it's not as fast, or if it just is still having issues, try disk E. If that doesn't work, your last option is to get a quicker drive, like an NVMe drive.
And then just add it to the thing. That should be easy
Do you
enough.
have an NVMe port on your motherboard?
I don't know because I have the bazooka something.
If you can
MSI.
figure out what motherboard you have, yeah, we can figure out if it has an M.2 slot or an NVMe slot.
Uh, you can just find it in system settings, no? System information?
Uh, Possibly.
Yeah, there are times where they tell
Don't
you.
actually.
Type system information. Tells you here. Uh,
Yeah, baseboard product.
I
B450 Aorus M. I'll look it up now.
I guess chat today shall be just tech support stream. Because I don't know if I'll be able to continue playing afterwards. Sorry, Rocco.
No, you're all good. I'm free. I'm free for a little bit, so I can help out while I can. M. B450M. Let's check it out.
We get fixed? No, we're still working on it. We're still doing some figuring out of things. From what it looks like, it's basically staying the games in here.
Yeah, so that's the application. You can launch straight from there.
See if it
Uh,
helps.
it says it's got one. Where the hell is it? Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah, you have an M.2 slot.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be right under your PCIe slot. There's like a little metal bracket there. It's covering the M.2 slot.
I'm gonna
It's your
need
heatsink.
you to send me a picture of that
There you go. I'll send a picture of it.
so I can take a look. Okay, so we're trying to see if we can get the game to work. Graphics and everything's on performance. Everything's still the same. We're gonna take a look at how the disc is running right now.
Yeah, so without it being on your stream, try it and then see how it goes. At the moment, it looks like it's going fine. Yeah. But as soon as you put it onto your stream, it looked like it bugged out. Yep.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. So it's when it's being displayed. Oh. Oh. Okay. And your disc is still going out. Okay. Yeah. Have you tried verifying your files yet?
Nope. Let's do that.
Okay, let's do that because that makes me concerned that it might be just a buggy file.
Yeah, because it did have a massive update recently, right?
Okay.
They did do a hotfix update on the 11th, and the last I played was the 7th.
Yeah, right.
Properties. Updates, installed files. Oh. Come on, you can handle it.
Is it even starting the verification?
No, I can't. I was trying to switch over to verifying.
It's still running it. Yeah.
Oh,
Go to tasks that are running, processes,
yeah. Trying to move it.
sort it from the top, like from highest to lowest. Yeah, if you just click on CPU, it should do it. There you go. Okay, well, it looks fine now.
I think the game.
Go back to performance.
I think the game finally closed officially.
Showing it 100%. How long have we had that drive for?
2 years?
Hmm,
2 years?
Because, like, you're not down. Oh, the game's still open. What the heck? It's still running.
Is it still running? I can't tell.
Yeah,
Second.
so go down next to the little icon on your screen there. It'll be next to Task Manager on your little taskbar at the bottom.
Sorry, Mom Mary came in for a second, so I had to mute.
That's okay.
You were trying to say something. Is the game still
Yep.
going?
So down. Yeah. So what is that application down the very bottom right? What is? There we go. Is the game?
Yeah. Sometimes the
Hopefully
game
that's
doesn't
gonna stop it.
immediately stop, so I have to like.
Yeah, that's odd. Okay. Once that is fully out,
Okay, we're fully out, so now we
okay, we're
can.
out. So now we can verify, and that's gonna spike again because it's gonna search all the files. It very well could just be taking a while, but yeah, it's it. Okay, it definitely does seem to be disk driven. It looks like once it's like pulling stuff out of the fight scenes, it seems to be just kind of failing you, which is a bit worrying.
Yeah, especially because
Because
I
yeah,
didn't have that issue on the 7th. I kid you not. Like I was
yeah.
playing like normal.
Mm. So like maybe something with the update could have just balked it.
Yeah, I'm thinking that was the case because I took a look at what the update was about, right? Rolled out a patch and uploaded our first ever items to Steam Point Shop stuff. Patch update players can now rematch Simon after defeating him. Story mode balancing is our easiest difficulties on it, where they did increase the thing. Um, Challenge modifiers, they've limited max player damage to 99,000 or 999,000. Multiply enemy should be like times 2, times 5, times 10, times 20, times 50, or times 100. Bug fixes. Versa now gains perfection correctly when in reserve. Similar weapon will not cause lag due to memory leaks. General polishing costs collisions, training, scripting. Cutscene scale properly on ultra wide and non-standard resolutions. Fixed bug where loading a save after resetting at a different location will spawn the locator at coordinate 0. Playthrough textures removed near chromatic thing and his battle arena. Fixed performance drops from repeated resting on certain levels. Crash of dialogue sequences resolved. Fixed stability issues after extended play sessions. French voiceover now plays correctly when selected.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it sounds like something's just balked.
Yeah.
If this doesn't work, like if verifying game files doesn't work, then it may just be a reinstall.
So not
which will
today.
suck. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, we're at 21%. That's a lot faster than I thought. Stuff.
But yeah, I sent you a picture. It does show an NVMe drive there.
Oh, let me take a
Just
look.
make sure if it's got the two prongs, it'll be M.2. If it's just the one little prong on the side of the drive, then yeah, it'll just be an NVMe.
Where? Wait, which part?
The picture there. So the first picture is your board.
Yeah.
The second picture there, that metal bracket thing, the like riveted thing.
On the bottom left? Bottom center?
So yeah, on the second image, see how there's like the black block looking thing?
Oh, hold on a second. I realized you were not seeing my proper. It was going on OBS for some reason. Um. Oh, it's because I have streamer mode. God damn it, streamer mode. We're talking.
Oh, on the second image.
Oh, second image.
That one.
This one right here.
Yep, that little, see what that little gray is? That's the connection for it. That is an NVMe drive. So you can put an NVMe or an M.2 in there. It says it's M.2, but I mean, it should be fine. And you can plug that in, and that should be a drive that is much, much faster.
Okay. I guess I can see. I have funds where I can probably purchase one.
But yeah, just look up your board version. Look up if it's NVMe supported or M.2 supported, and you can find pretty cheap ones. Like just simple 1 terabyte ones would be it. You want Steam, you want OBS, and you want your game on there because that will basically allow you to be able to make sure everything that is being used at that current time is being run off the quickest drive in your computer.
Okay.
Especially Steam. If you've got the game on your NVMe and Steam is through your like hard drive, it's still going to do the same thing. Like it's going to cause issues because it's still trying to pull information from Steam, which is the launcher.
I had to stop stream and restart my computer just to see if that was the issue for the game. I ended early because I had to restart stream. Because we were double checking to see if that was an issue or not. Yeah. Hi, Velo. This is not how I was expecting things to go. For some reason, Expedition 33 decided that after its update, it's just gonna be terrible, essentially. I'm gonna see if I can remove some games and stuff that I have in the disk drive D anyways, because I'm running out of space there as is. So, like, this works out. Also, we're at, like, verifying integrity files at 50%. That's progress.
Yeah, once it's get through the big part of the drives, it'll be done.
Yeah.
Big part of the information, sorry.
Yeah, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I'm just kind of bummed because, like, I was really looking forward to playing ET3, you know?
Yeah, they've obviously done something that's messed with the drive somehow. Or messed with the storage in there.
Honestly, it could have been
sucks.
like the update itself. Because I was having the issue with Steam with updates. So
Yeah.
yeah. Whatchamacallit? If worst comes to worst, no stream today or tomorrow in the end, because I'll be spending a lot of time just figuring out what the issue is and test running and stuff like that. And I have to help out family and stuff, so and also tomorrow's Father's Day. I forgot tomorrow's Father's Day. For me. Do you need a new SSD? It's not really the SSD. It's more like I need not space, right? You said it's not space. I need better speed, right?
You need an SSD. Yeah. You need an SSD or particularly a M.2 SSD. Because it'll be basically plugged straight into the board and goes off PCI.
Essentially. That's basically. I will talk to Rocco more about it.
Well, like, because an SSD, the reason why I ask what your external SSD was, is because those go through SATA. It's going to be doing the exact same thing that your hard drive was doing. Even if it's an SSD, it's going through a SATA cable, so it's still going to have the exact same speeds.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much is an M2? Actually, we can Google this. We can Google to Google.
How much is what? Sorry.
An M.2.
M.2 drives are usually from $100. You can get one for $50. You can get one for $200. It just depends on what you want.
Okay, but I have to make
depends
sure
on your requirement.
Yeah, but I have to make sure it matches my thing, right? for?
Literally just look up the version of your board. Look up the M.2, like I guess generation. It should probably be Gen 3 or Gen 4, I'm assuming. And then you just want to get the same kind of drive because obviously, if you get something that's different, it won't have issues, but it will just not run as fast.
Basically, you're not getting the
Full speed, yeah.
full speed that you want for it. So
Like if you want to spend $250 on a new Gen 5 NVMe and you've got a Gen 3 board, you're only gonna be running at Gen 3 speeds. It's not gonna go any faster than Gen 5. Oh, Gen 3, sorry.
assuming I'm assuming this.
Yeah. No. So you can look up different drives. So you can look up like
No,
a
no.
Samsung 1 TB drive or anything like that.
Okay. Um. Oh, hey, there's a Reddit post on this. PCI 3.0 dry plan to support 1 at 3.0 speeds. Also run at 3.0. Your motherboard with the next 5 years. Okay. So a Samsung 980 Pro would work.
Yeah, 980 Pro should work. I think 980 Pro is Gen 4. I'm just looking at the model.
Yeah. Yeah, I was looking at industry position. 1 TB?
Yeah, 1 TB is usually good enough as a starting thing. And then if you want to get more, then you go, okay, well, I'll get more NVMe drive, or more NVMe storage. Uh,
What am I seeing in terms of price?
One M.2 connector, socket 3, M.2, PCI 3.0. Yeah, so Gen 3.
Yeah, okay.
But you can get it, yeah, if you get a 980 Pro, that'll be perfect. Like, that'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, because it's PCI 4.0?
Yes.
Okay.
Because how much is that one?
I'm looking at the price. You can't even click on where to buy.
990 Pro. It should be like around $100 for you, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm assuming so. Um,
The Samsung 1 TB Pro and maybe.
maybe on Amazon, yeah. I only have 70%
So that's a
off.
9100 Pro. That's a Gen 5 one.
Oh, no, go back.
They're just, yeah, they're slightly more expensive, but it'll still work. It's just, yeah, just different. So that's the second one there, the
990,
SSD.
190 Pro. Oh, it's on Amazon. Oh, shit.
Oh, that is way too expensive. What the heck? Dissipado?
Ooh.
What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think that's the right drive.
Yeah, I don't think that's the right drive
That's
either from what
something
I'm saying.
else.
But, like, looking at
It
that
should it
number,
should not be
her
245.
Gen 4, right? Gen 4 Pro SSD.
Yeah.
No, that's 990. 990. Do they not?
Samsung 980 Pro 1 TB M.2. It's 100 Australian dollars for me, so it'll be like 80 USD for you.
That's not bad.
Yeah, they're not super duper expensive.
Okay, 90 Pro, 1 TB. SS, NVMe, M. Okay, this one. Let me, okay, that's Crosshair. I'm looking for 980. Why are you showing me 990?
It's showing you the best deals. What's like your most popular tech company in US? Oh, sorry, not US.
Canada?
Like in Canada. Sorry, yeah, my bad. Like my
It's
brain fart.
you're fine. It's
Coffee.
it's basically the same essentially. It's mainly like Samsung, Crosshair, Intel, Dell.
No, like as in the company. Like where do you buy your tech from?
Oh, Best Buy
Best Buy. So look up Best Buy
or Amazon. Typically, it's Amazon.
or Amazon. Yeah, so look up Amazon or Best Buy, either or.
Both of them, yeah. Guys, I don't know if they'll
So look
have
up
it
nine.
though.
Samsung 90 terabyte, 90 Pro terabyte.
I don't think they'll have it.
90 Pro 1 terabyte. There we go. $150. 158.
Canadian, which is like
Yeah.
120.
Oh, there we go. Refurbished. Good. Samsung 90 Pro, $99.
Oh, that means they have to do the double testing and everything, right?
Double testing.
Yeah, if it's refurbished, they have to always test the stuff before they can put it on the shelf again.
No. Refurbished just means that it's been used before.
Yeah, I know, but they always do the test to make sure it's working. That's why they put the good label on it. And if it doesn't work and
Oh.
they messed up, then they have to give you a refund.
Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's not a bad deal.
Yeah, it's not a bad
$100.
idea. $100 for this. Okay. Huh.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal at all. Like, especially if you're just looking for a drive, like if it's not guaranteed to fix the issue, you would want that to at least help out a little bit. But that would definitely fix a lot of things.
Yeah, it would 100% fix like a lot of speed issues and stuff. Oh, hey. One file is failed to validate and will be reacquired.
Perfecto.
Does that mean it's okay now? Did it fix itself?
One file's failed to validate. Ooh, okay. And will be re-required. Okay, so close that down and then open up Steam.
Like close Steam entirely?
No, you should just be able to open Steam because it should automatically validate that file. Try press play. If it's got a file that failed to validate, that's a good sign. As weird as it is to say, you don't want it to be failed, but if it's got a failed part, then yeah, that is kind of good because it means it's going to get reacquired.
Which could be an indicator for the huge bug scenario happening.
Possibly, yeah. Let's hope. Brain hope.
Crossing fingers.
Cross your toes, guys. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't say toes. People are gonna keep calling me the foot guy. Cross your fingers.
I think I.
Hope everything's crossed, chat.
You actually made me snort. I barely do that. Just an FYI.
Sorry.
I don't even know if it caught up on my mic.
Ready.
Okay.
Damn, does it usually take this long to load in?
No.
Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it'll be validating that file. That's right.
Okay. Well, at least you know we're having good vibes. I won't be streaming later today though, because like with all the time that took to get this game working, there's no way. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean,
sorry, chat.
It's still getting to like at least we're learning. Okay, chat. You had a lesson learned, and I had a lesson learned, and we're having to get another component. Hey, I'm an adult who also lives with her parents. What are you implying here? Also, wow, the dippage is wild. Oh no, not full screen, not full screen, not full screen. I fucking hate that thing with Windows 11 now. That's a thing now that it does. So annoying. Okay, cool. We got game settings and everything.
Okay, good sign. We run it back. Press continue. Let's go.
I'm trying to press. I'm trying to press it, and it won't let me. It won't let me. Oh. Like,
yes, return to desktop. That sounds like a good idea right now.
Okay.
Thanks, Rocco. Don't thank me yet. It might not be fixed, man. Don't thank me if it's not fixed.
Don't jinx it. No one in tech support, in IT, or any tech field thanks before double checking to see if it works. Okay, we don't.
Yeah, you never thank tech support until a month after the fact, and when it's actually starting like to be good,
consistent.
It's actually working after a month of use.
Yeah. Okay, we're crossing fingers here. Crossing fingers here. I like how you're still yawning. How early in the morning or how late in the night is it for you?
1:30 p.m.
Why are you yawning then?
I woke up from a nap.
Hey, convenient timing for me to message you. Okay?
No, I woke up from the message.
I woke you up from
All
your
right. All right. Come on. Come on, video game.
Okay,
Please.
please.
No, okay. As soon as it goes to 100%, okay, yeah. I think you got a hard drive issue. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, look at
Spanish.
the transfer rate. Yeah, your hard drive might be dying.
I wouldn't be
Look at the file
surprised.
transfer rate. It drops off the same time that your usage goes up.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Well, crap.
Uh, I mean, isn't there a way for me to
This is
connect disk to SSD into my motherboard instead of doing external?
disk 2.
Yeah.
It's a what do you call it? Like a whole what would you call it? It looks like a wallet, right? Like a little wallet.
Not quite, but yes.
It's like a little what would you call it? Like a little black brick, right? Like a tiny
Yeah,
little like
yeah,
flat
yeah,
black brick.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that won't plug in.
Damn it.
That's a SATA SSD. We're talking about an NVMe or M.2. They plug straight into the board. That one is like it plugs. You have to plug it in into like a what do you call um SATA cable.
Okay. So
And
chat,
if it's plugged in via USB, then yeah.
it's a good thing we figured out this issue with Expedition 33, right? Right before I play Elden Ring.
Yeah, one of my other friends had an issue because he had it on his HDD.
I don't know if there's any way I could possibly make space on my SSD. Like,
Look, a simple fix could just be putting it onto the disk 2 or disk 0 at some point if you can. But if not, then yeah, I don't see any other fixes other than getting another hard drive or an
yeah,
NVMe. Sorry,
or an NVMe. Yeah, no, I tell you what I mean. Okay.
particularly like an NVMe because they're much quicker.
Yeah, because chat, like, this is wow. This is. You guys can't see the graph, but me and Rocco are seeing the graph, and we're both like staring at it in
Yeah,
horror.
I didn't realize that your transfer rate was dropping to 0.
Oh my god. I like how this all happened after the update. Prior to update,
Yeah,
not a problem. Nothing. Totally fine. Totally Gucci. Can do everything, right? I can even play on medium graphics. Rocco. I
because
was
what
playing
what
on
GPU do you
medium.
have?
I have NVIDIA GeForce 1660 Super,
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
right? So like it was just the update happened and it just poof. Okay.
Wait, 1660 Super, you said?
Yeah, 1660 GeForce 1660 1660 60 yes.
Have you ever felt like when you think that and you think and you know and you really think that when you know and that you could do anything?
Chat, clip it.
Oh
Clip it. Um yeah. You know
no,
what's
never
funny is
mind.
I'm somehow still able to play Genshin, HSR, and Wuwa no problem on the drive.
I'm surprised you. Oh, I mean, Wu is not that big of a graphical game. It does look good, but it's a lot of animated stuff, and it's created in a much better engine.
Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, like, they're still using Unreal Engine. They're also using Unreal Engine. But, like,
Fair
fuck.
point. I don't know, man.
Okay. Are we gonna attempt to see if we can move this to disk E? Because there's no space in disk
Yeah.
0.
I'd say either Disk E or Disk 0 if you can, but then other than that, there's not really much else you can do.
What space? There's no space in disk 0.
You know how to look up your storage, right?
Yeah, properties.
No. Like like your storage settings.
Uh, on Windows?
Press your Windows button and type in storage settings. Yep,
Oh, yeah, we're talking about this one.
system
Yeah.
settings. So you can see exactly what's taking up all your info there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's videos. Rocco. I wouldn't be surprised if it's videos.
Oh my fucking! Oh my god!
He's like watching this happen in real time, and he's just horrified. Chat. I'm just telling you, he's horrified. The entire time he's like looking at this, he's horrified. That's all I can tell you.
Oh my god!
See. What's the other?
Does that drive root? So that's main drive. That's fine. Videos. No, that's fine. It could just be Windows installation, but it shouldn't be that big of a file. There's probably just shit that's hidden in the background that isn't like really showing how large of a drive it is. Or an application, sorry.
Probably. You know what? You know what hurts? I just need 3 GB.
I mean, just delete some videos then, or move them to another drive.
Oh, bet. Cool. Let's do that real quick.
You mean? They're taking up like a huge amount of storage. You know what? That's a good idea.
No, it's just these. These are all my videos.
Oh yeah. Just move them to another drive.
All right, Disky, you shall be the video drive now. Uh, I'm just trying to make a new folder. Let me make it. Let's see how many gigabytes of space we shall move as a result. You know what it is? Okay, one of those videos you saw is 538, right? That's my course. That's recordings of my lectures.
Oh my god.
Cause I was on Zoom class, right? And then nobody was recording, so I was the only one recording for my classes. Okay, like that's all I was doing is I was recording for my classes. Wait, Rocco. Are you telling me when my audio glitches out, like in terms of music and stuff like that, that's just a Windows thing, being Windows?
Oh yeah. No, it's not you. I used to have it as well, but I had to do a complete reformat of my computer. Like actually just get a fresh install of Windows. Like oh shit, who was it that helped me?
It's brain blanking.
Fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember his name now. Uh it was someone
Kiddos?
from Miles's chat. No.
Carrot? Techie?
No,
Uh,
one of his mods.
yeah, I'm going through this. Clint?
Nope.
Um, um, um,
I know. I think they mod for Limbo as well.
Yeah, so Techie. No.
Nope.
Limbo, Clint? Um, fuck. Names.
I can't remember the name.
I can't remember their names. I know. Yellow? Yellow also mods for Limbo. Maybe Yellow.
What was that damn name?
Not both of us scrolling through. I could probably find it for you, honestly speaking.
Oh, Fallen Mamba. Fallen Mamba.
Oh, Mamba knows. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mamba's
he got
good.
me a version of Windows. And yeah, I had to completely reinstall my Windows, like get a brand new whole version of Windows, like new key and everything.
Oh my god, are you telling me I'm gonna have to go through that too?
Possibility, yeah, because that it fixed it. I don't have that issue anymore. I have never had an audio issue again. Just okay. People don't know this. When you download a driver, what do you think happens to the previous driver?
It cache. It never deletes itself.
Yep, it stays in there. What do you think happens when you have 100 different drivers you've installed, all for the same thing, and they're sitting in your computer?
Yeah, that's one of my main issues when it comes to when it comes to how OS systems handle this stuff, because the only reason why Apple's phones like lag after a certain amount of time is because Apple never has the cache files ever get deleted, officially speaking. That's why your like your phone over the years slows down.
Oh,
Otherwise, it would never require it to be slowed down. Like when you delete a file on Apple, it never officially gets deleted.
I didn't know that about Apple.
Yeah, it's annoying. Like with with Android, you can delete some of like the system apps that you don't need or use, right? You can't do that with Apple. I literally have a
Oh,
folder called useless holding all these apps that I never use. And it takes like
Jesus. Okay.
storage space. Yeah. Yeah. Like it's like what I'm literally checking my phone right now. It's like uh yeah, I have it's like Apple TV, never used it. Contacts, the old contacts list, never use it. The health thing, no. The tips on how to use your Apple iPhone to the maximum capacity that you have, never used it.
See, I see.
Yeah. So it's like wild. Um on just like what Apple does to ensure like people continue stuff as and
Right.
everything.
Okay.
Um and everything. I do a full PC wipe every like 1 year or two. The thing is like for me, I would do that if I had like the storage space that allows me to do the wipe. That and I'm scared I'm gonna fuck it up. Cause like I've only been a PC owner for 2 years. Actually less than 2 years, give or take. So yeah.
You didn't know that would definitely be a bit daunting. It's not too hard though once you do it a couple times.
Yeah. I mean like for me I had to learn how to maintain my own PC, right? Like make sure to reapply the thermal paste and stuff like that and like clean out the dust and stuff. My siblings, okay, despite being as tech savvy as they are, which is not much for the second one. But for the first one, you think that she would know, right? But she does not know how to build a PC, nor does she know how to like set up anything. And she's just watching me like put in parts of like a motherboard and stuff like that. My bro-in-laws don't know how to do that, by the way. Okay, and they're also engineers. And they're also the more techie people of the family. And they still don't know. And so, like, okay, if I want you to build a PC for me, how much funds do you need? And I'm like, what kind of specs do you want? They're like, can you get me
Jeez.
anything good for like 1K? And I'm like, no, you can no longer get 1K PCs now. Unless you're looking for something that's like 4 years old.
I mean, yeah, but even something 4 years old will still be work pretty fine.
Yeah, but not for like what they're looking for. Sometimes like one of them needs it
Oh
for
yeah, yeah.
like video editing, another one wants it for gaming. And I'm like, if you want gaming, then like 1.5K would be a good budget for you. PC building, you know, and stuff.
All right, you're transferring files over right now,
Yeah, almost
or you're
done.
deleting?
No, I'm transferring over because there's
You're moving. Okay.
some of these are like VODs or clips edits that I gotta do
Right, right.
and everything. Okay, they moved. They moved. And then drop off, drop off, drop off, drop off. Drop off at one point. Okay. So that happened. How much space do we now have here? I think that's enough space for Expedition 33.
She'll find out.
Um, where's Steam? Steam.
Erie, I've got like another 5 minutes before I have to shoot off as well.
Yeah, no, no worries, no worries. I totally get it.
Loading.
I am gonna just go browse local files. Find the location.
But yes, as well, if you need any help, like choosing out parts or anything, or like if you need any advice or anything, just hit me up. I
Yeah.
do also have a cupboard full with like maybe like 80 or so NVMe's in there.
What do you mean 80 NVMEs? What? Make it make sense.
As in, I have like 80 unique NVMe's because I work in a tech company.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I probably can reach out to you and be like, okay, I need information. Help me out here, guys.
Yeah, I could probably get one like blanco and remove it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll definitely reach out to you. Perks of having tech friends, you guys. That's literally it. Perks of having tech friends. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna have a look at my other 980 fucking what do we call GPU that I've got, but I don't think it's any better than yours.
Oh
I think
yeah.
if it was like a 6%
You know
boost, and
what's
it's
funny
just not
is
very
I'm
good
gonna
with
have to
power.
upgrade my PC anyways because I want like the Vitra model that
Oh yeah,
like work.
yeah. GPU and CPU would be huge for you.
Yeah, huge upgrade that's gonna happen. So considering depending on how like the subathon goes, right? Um like it depend like if we had a 2.5K goal for subathon, that's like model fully funded, right? But if
Mm,
not, it just delays the model by like 6 months, give or take. That's
right.
literally it, right? Then I'll just like prior focus on upgrading GPU, CPU, and then have the model going kind of scenario, um,
Mm.
stuff and the like. Cause yeah, yeah, I feel
Fun
like
times.
I feel like as streamers we always are upgrading our stuff. Like it's never enough, especially if you're trying to keep up with
I
games.
only ever buy once every 3 to 4 years because I'm always spending at least minimum $1,000 to be able to buy that computer part.
Ah, fair enough. For me, like
So,
this PC was a hand me down, you know.
right, right.
So like it was fine at first, and then as you know stuff happened and I grew and yada yada and my needs grew more, I was upgrading, right? Honestly, I might just like reserve a portion of like the subathon funds to being purely towards upgrade PC scenario. Oh wait, a CPU would be like around what, 1K upgrade? Would it?
For just the CPU?
Yeah, just CPU.
If you're looking, okay, if I can recommend any CPU to you, I would recommend the Ryzen 9 7900X. I spent $450 on that, Australian dollars, at that time. It did go up a little bit in price now because obviously AMD has gotten so popular.
Mm-hmm.
So for you, you might be looking at around 400 USD. Um, I'm not sure what the conversion is for
Five
CAD,
hundred.
but yeah,
Five
it's around
hundred.
400, 500-ish USD
That's like 500
for
to
just the CPU.
600. 500 to 600.
Plus, you'll be running around 200, around 150, 200 for the board. Plus, you got to get RAM, but then you also got the AIO. So you'd probably be looking around $1,000 for the CPU, RAM, motherboard, and cooler.
Broke college student cries. These are truly broke college student cries right now. If anything else, I might as well just change the subathon goals to upgrade PC goals at this point. At this point. But you know what? It was about time we upgraded the PC anyways. Like like it did its job. You know what? This PC might end up going to my bro-in-law who just wants it for simple games and he doesn't really play
And
intensive games.
what Jordan said as well, X3Ds are very good, but they are just very high in Vcache.
Remember Vcash.
If you're wanting to make videos, if you're wanting to game at the same time, you want a Ryzen 9.
Ah. Okay. Okay. I will work towards the goal slowly but surely. Slowly but surely.
You okay?
No.
Oh,
Both of you assume I'm
what?
okay after hearing that. Um. Also,
Wait, you had that too, right? That noise?
what
That wasn't
noise?
just me.
What noise?
Oh, like your mic and everything cut out for like a hot minute.
Oh no. Sometimes when my voice influx like that, it does that. There was
Oh, okay.
there was a time where apparently I was talking at a certain cadence that it caused reverb. Yes.
Right. Yeah.
So withdraw 5K to send to your no. Please, Rocco, don't encourage Steven, okay? Steven has the actual capability to do that, and I'm concerned.
Do it, Steven. You know
No.
you want to.
No, 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 no,
As
no,
long
no,
as you
no.
don't, as long as you don't call me out and embarrass me, I'll be fine. I'll encourage this. Do it, Steven.
Okay. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Okay. I will say though, with like some of the sponsor goals and stuff,
Def-
um, we are like some of the sponsors is gonna help with the PC upgrade. It's just still gonna be painful. Okay. 1% will wear maid outfit again. No, you guys gotta give him a different maid outfit, not the basic one. Okay. If you guys are doing this to me, okay, he has to have the straight tights on. You're still covered, so it's gonna be like TOS friendly.
Jokes on you, Jordan. I'm doing that anyway. I'm doing a maid cafe.
Oh, really? At
Yes.
this point, you should really get yourself an art piece of yourself in the maid
Yes,
cover,
I know.
maid cafe cover,
I
like magazine
know.
cover kind of scenario. You know.
It's very concerning that this is a good idea, and I hate it. People have already asked about maid art, like
Yeah,
Maidinator.
yeah, yeah. Guess what?
Yeah.
My artist can do it for you. You know, Blue.
Oh my god. Yes.
And their prices are very reasonable.
Okay. Maybe I'll do the maid cafe, and then I'll see about getting some work done about it. We'll see.
Possibly, possibly.
Anyways,
Okay.
all right. I hope that helps. I do need to shoot though.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. All right, chat. I'm just
Yeah. Hopefully
gonna.
that can get sorted.
Can we find outfits for Ears models? Oh yeah, you 100% can actually. Um,
Yes. PC first though.
PC first though.
Alrighty.
Bye
Hopefully that can
bye.
get sorted. Have a good
Yeah,
one.
no worries. Okay,
Bye,
chat.
chat. Behave.
They never behave. What are you talking about?
All right. Bye for now, Yuri.
Bye bye. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna request one of the mods. If you're still here. Oh wait, I can actually do it myself. Oh wait, no, I can't do it myself. Mods. Kids, what if you guys change the category to just chatting, please and thank you. I can't do it because computer dying on me. I don't know how to do that. I'm not gonna lie. Exclamation set game and then just chatting. Also, everything lagging, everything lagging. Why is everything? Everything's lagging, everything's lagging. Ah, ah. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Did it update? Did it update? I can't tell. I can't tell. Did it update? I can't tell. It did. Okay. Ah. Okay. I at least can maybe no no. Okay, I did update. Okay. Here's the thing. I wanted to change the title, but I don't know if I can change the title. I don't know if I have the capability to do so. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Oh no no no. Oh no no no. Oh no 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 no. It is democracy. Okay. We can just chat while I suffer through this, you know. Just chill with me. Just hang out with me, I guess. I suppose. Okay. Okay. I still feel very sad that it's literally like the update happened and what like essentially game went kaput. Like I'm still very sad that that's the fact. I guess you know today we'll just chat. We'll have fun. We'll talk. You know. Also, the song was great in the concert. I love the song in the concert. Also, far away in progress. Why are you at 9%? Okay. Ah. Okay. You guys have any plans for the weekend? Wait, actually, it's Saturday. No, it's Sun. Is it Saturday? No, it's Sunday. 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 It's almost Sunday. 4 minutes to Sunday. Um. So that's fine. I can also catch some Pokemons. Okay. Oof. Remember the game you and Miss and Nathan were playing yesterday? That was a good game. Oh, Overcooked 2? I would have to play with another friendo. Wait. Wait. Velo? Velo? You wanna join me? You wanna join me in Overcooked 2? Just a little bit. Just like a game or two. 2 rounds. Possibly. Maybe. Come on, please. Please make my day better. Make my night better. I won't yell at you too much. I don't know if Vel can hear me. Vel might be doing Undertale stuff. Kitchen will burn. It will burn down. I played with Miles earlier today. He had fun with the game actually. Okay. You guys want to know what the progress is so far on the files? It's at 12%. It's a fun game. Yeah, it's a very fun game. If worst comes to worst, I'll end stream. And then we'll end stream and then I'll just like go through the shifting of stuff and see if it works out. Are you saying you're in my walls, Steven? Is that what you're telling me? That you're in my walls? If you're in my walls, make sure you're not eating the insulation, okay? It's not good to eat insulation. Just saying. Just saying. No eating the insulation. Want to stream with your friends or by yourself? Oh, I never play Minecraft. I never play Minecraft because it makes me dizzy from time to time when playing it. Well, like Discord told me. Fair enough. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can possibly close that's gonna make things go a little bit faster. Yeah. But the cotton candy in the walls is tasty? No. No. No eating the cotton candy in the walls, okay? No eating the cotton candy in the walls. Alright, we talked about this. And then 4 hours of Minecraft, my eyes hurt. No, for me, it's just the movement alone just makes me feel like very nauseous when it comes to Minecraft. Like I just don't find it as enjoyable. Is one way to phrase it. And everything. Okay. I might just have to end stream here. Most likely. Even though we got like amazing music playing. Just cause like, we're getting a bunch of like issues in terms of like PC and trying to move things and stuff. Stupid a game in one stream. Okay, okay. You guys get to pick and choose. Do you guys want me to continue streaming? We can. By the way, we can. We can. Um, you can chat with us, and I just chat with you guys. Okay. I'll make it into a poll. Okay. And okay. There's no additional voting for this one, you guys. FYI. Be fun if you do it. Oh, playing a specific game? Possibly. Possibly, but I don't believe Velo would be up for it. And then thing. Okay. What would Velo be up for? Oh, if you wanted to play Overcooked 2 together. Still sad it even happened. Means I can come in and listen to streams, so I wouldn't mind. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. Long if you can someday. I'll see if I can. I'll see if I can. The issue is that I can't do like long streams. Since I want to make sure like my parents don't get too mad. And the like as well. In fact, actually, question. We could technically play Cult of the Lamb. Technically, we could play Cult of the Lamb. Because that one's easy. Do I have it downloaded? I don't know if I uninstalled it. I don't know if we can play it. Okay. Two of you guys vote for a simple game. Best game to test a new PC? I'm not. I can't get a new PC. There's no new PC. Alright. Cult of Lamb is an option. Bloons Tower Defense. No, because I know that game is gonna become like very graphically challenging at one point. How much was yours? I got mine was a hand me down. My one was from a kind person who gave it to me. Because they upgraded their PC and they gave me their old one. And so it's a little old. It's at least now like 6 years old, give or take. But I upgraded parts for it for like around 200 and something dollars. And stuff. So I upgraded my power supply and the like. But now that this is happening, I will probably have to upgrade GPU, CPU, power supply, and the cooler. So, and the RAM. So basically a new PC. That's not gonna be very fun. And stuff. So it was bound to happen because, you know, virtual model and stuff, progress is being made. So it is expected that I will have to go through an upgrade at one point in time and stuff. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. There is progress. Okay. You know what? I'll chat with you guys while, because we're at 24%. I'll just chat with you guys. Do you play Roblox? No, I don't play Roblox either because of Minecraft making my... It's the movement. It's always the movement of the games. That's why I don't play FPS either. So in case anybody's wondering, I don't play FPS games as well because just the movement alone makes me feel very nauseous at some point in time, and they're like, yeah, unfortunately that's the case. I think, but you know what? Yeah, let's just chat, see if I can get this game to work while at the end of the stream. Hopefully speaking, we're at 24%, so that's a good sign. Um, hopefully we can get it up higher. Yeah, it is at 25%. I'm just gonna close any programs possibly that I can. That's not quite necessary. Want to play Dead Rails or something? Oh, I do have. I don't have it installed. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have it installed? Hmm. No, I do not. I do not have Kotalam installed. Otherwise, that would have worked really well. Nope, actually, never mind because I can't launch anything from Steam. So we shall be here and just chat and stuff. Actually, hold on a second. You know what? This is perfect timing. Perfect timing for us to go through one of the redeems, or rather one of the stuff that I wanted to do today, or for the subathon specifically, which is the game of chicken. Okay? So if you guys don't remember what the game of chicken was, it's where you guys try to fluster me and see if I can get flustered. So yeah, let's do that. Cause that would actually work 100%. Can you download Pokemon Insurgents? No, right now my computer cannot handle anything at the moment. So that's the unfortunate part is that computer's not being able to handle anything at the moment. Um, like okay. We're checking this. Let me remove this. Okay. Let me see. So I can try to fluster, yeah, with the game of chicken. Although OBS is being very, very finicky. Let me see. Okay. What's a fluster step? Uh, there is a form. I will grab the link for the form in case anybody wants to try and respond to it and add their own responses. Which is called the game of fluster, so Erie's game of chicken. Um, you can put your responses to see if you can try and get me to be flustered. I am trying my absolute best here. Okay. OBS is like struggling every single moment. So that's the link to the form. You can try and respond to that. Add more responses to it and everything. Let me double check how things are going. Okay, I'm trying to go by like individual. Okay. Trying to make sure that this is looking like solid. And we should be good. Okay. All right. So let me really quickly adjust this. Because guys, put down your attempts here. And I had like several rules put in for it, so give me a second. Oh my god. Steam, please. I mean, not even Steam. OBS, please. Goodness. Okay. So this is where everybody was putting in their responses for the game of chicken. Right? Obviously I had my rules put in there, which is, don't cause any like issues and stuff, but other than that, it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay. So I know exactly who did this one, which is fucking Bones. Okay. Now if I'm laughing, doesn't count. Okay. If I am laughing, does not count towards whether or not you were able to get me flustered. Okay. Next question. Because Bones said, whenever I see your eyes, I always think of Glorp. I still don't know what Glorp is. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. I still don't know what Glorp is. Okay. Alright. Somebody else said, "Get eerie. If gaming were a kingdom, you'd be the legendary boss everyone wipes to just admire your cutscene." Okay. This one, I will rate out of 5 out of 10? 5 out of 10. Okay. No, actually, I put it up to like a 6. The reason why I put it up to 6 is because if you know, you know. If you've ever played Final Fantasy 14 specifically, there is a specific cutscene of Shiva and her boss fight where she does the little snap, which sounds really good. Which sounds really good because it's a nice part of the music, and then the snap happens, right? In the game, she steps on you. Yes, chat. She steps on you, and then everybody freezes, and then they shudder, and it's kind of like an instant death scene scenario. But then you get revived, and then you just continue fighting her. It's like one of the coolest scenes in Final Fantasy 14 when you're fighting Shiva. And you hear Diamond Dust playing because like it's just great. It's just great. So you know what? I will give this one a 6 out of 10 because actually I'll bring it up to a 7. I'll bring it up to 7 because got a good memory for me. Okay, you brought a good memory for me. So you definitely made me smile and a little flustered. Okay, you guys can add more responses to this, by the way. I can always refresh it. Okay, are you in American school? Because I want to shoot kids inside. Okay, first and foremost, no. Second, God damn it, God damn it. It's a double. Guys, guys, why are you like this? Why are you all like this? It's a bit. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know how to feel about that one. You know what? I'm not gonna give it a rating because that I feel like that one's questionable. This one's very much a questionable one. I'll give it points though for double innuendo situation happening there, like double meaning. Solid there. Plus fun. Okay. Two more. There's two more after this one. Okay. Okay, so this person said, "Did you know that your eyes sparkle more than the stars in the sky, and your smile lights up my day more than the sun?" I'd say cheesy. I'd say this one has. It's a little too cheesy. It's a little too cheesy. I am better than that. You can throw in your attempts, Steven, if you like. If you want to throw in your attempts, you can. There's unlimited amount of requests that you guys can put into that one. I say, yeah, I 100% say this one feels a little too cheesy that I can't be flustered. If anything, I'm cringing from cheesiness. This one unfortunately feels like I'm cringing from cheesiness. Okay, It's a little too much. Cheese is tasty. I do like my cheese, but I am lactose intolerant at the same time. So I don't know if you want it to be cheesy because I'd be lactose intolerant, You know, right? Like that's the vibe I'm getting there. Um and stuff. So a solid 8 out of 10 for cheesiness. I'll give it a 5 because I can see some girlies start like smiling and getting a little blushy with it. And stuff. Okay. What's this one? I love how you lock in when it comes to gaming, no matter the skill issue, you fight through it and keep being positive, even though backstabbing is taking place in chat. I enjoy how you keep trying to overcome the hurdles. That was actually really sweet. Okay, that was actually really, really sweet. Oh, yeah, that one goes to a 9. That one goes to a 9. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Am I really that simple? Am I really that oh my I can't be that simple, right? I can't be that simple, right? It can't be just this. It can't be that this is what takes. It can't be that this is what it takes. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be that easy. Please don't tell me it's that easy. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I have to talk to someone, and I just have to ask him. I realize he might be playing games with some friendos. I had to ask Sai. It can't be that easy. I can't be that easy. I deny being this easy. Okay, I deny it. I'm in denial. I will not. I will not accept it. I will not accept it. I will not accept me being this easy. No. 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 Denied. 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 Okay. I at least appreciate the fact that people notice that I will still continue playing a game despite me having skill issue. Okay. Okay. All right. Your voice is very pleasant while still being very quirky and brings a lot of personality to your 2D model. Oh, that's super sweet. Oh, that's really sweet because like I okay, this was a little bit like hitting me in the weak spot. Okay, this one is like hitting me in the weak spot. Okay, since this one points out like the fact about my voice. If I'm being 100% honest, chat, like 100% honest. Also, I realized that for some reason chat's not appearing. Give me a second. Um, okay. This isn't Discord. It is in Discord. Um, the reason why this has a special place in my heart is because growing up, I always hated my voice. It might be very ironic to say this right now and be like, you guys might be like, what do you mean? But I always grew up hating my voice because I found my voice to be too high pitched. I found my voice to be too like squeaky at times, especially when it comes to recordings. I hate having to listen to myself in my own streams because I look back at my streams to see how I can improve further and stuff. But like I hate my voice, like hearing it. So I always end up cringing. So whenever people of the community be like, "No, we like your voice. It's really pretty. It's nice." I'm like, "What do you guys mean? What do you guys mean? Do you guys hear the same voice? Because I'm not hearing the same voice from you guys. Because y'all just enjoy me yapping and just being like a hamster on a wheel. Um, and I still find my voice to be super pitchy, especially when I'm like panicking about something. Like, oh my god, okay, when I'm panicking in a boss fight, okay, and my voice gets really high pitched because I'm like in a high stress scenario, and my voice is just naturally getting up higher and higher. There are times where my mic just like cuts out because it's that high pitch. Okay, every single time when that happens on stream and I look back at that part, I'm like, oh my god, why, why, why? I mean, I guess like there is like some perks to it in the sense of like I don't have to put too much power into my voice. to be heard much because it's already in a higher range, so I can just use a little bit of effort to get my voice carried through and the like. But yeah, I would still say I'm 100% still a little insecure about my voice from time to time. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at it, honestly speaking. 100% getting better at it. Streaming has really helped with that and stuff. Where's the link to this form? It's in the server announcements, but if you want the link to the form as well, it's here. It's here. Hi, Falcon. Welcome and hope you're doing well. Hope you're hydrated. Your stretches are good for your good sleep and, of course, your good dreams. We were trying to play Expedition 33 today, but we had a lot of technical issues happening. So we ended up, unfortunately, having to go over to Just Chatting today. So we're more or less hanging out with the community and stuff. And the like. I also want to give a heads up to chat. You guys have some time filling out your responses in the form. My cousin sent me brainwash. Was that at least amusing? But I'm gonna really quickly grab a snack because Mama Erie told me that she made something and she wants me to eat it before my dad gets to it. So I'm just gonna really quickly grab that. So give me a moment as I do. Um, and like take this time to fill out some more responses or prepare in the chat so that you guys can try and see if you can win. All right, I'm back. Apologies. Mama Area had like I don't know if you guys ever had this, but it's a dish where it's like a dessert noodle dish, but then since it's dry, um I can have it with like bread. So we have like some almonds with it. So if anybody here is allergic to nuts, I apologize, but you'll not be able to eat this. But it's actually a really tasty dessert of sorts, where you just like rip a piece of the bread and then like get a little bit of like the sweet dessert, and then you just end up eating it. And so it's like a nice little sweet treat with some carbs. It's not like fairy bread, I will say that. I will say this. It's not like fairy meat. Fairy bread. Also, give me a second as I go over to the next response, because we got two more or three more. Wow. Okay. I've never seen someone being this calm and collected experiencing tech issues. Not many people get super frustrated, but you still keep high spirit and try the best out of the situation. That's because when I first initially started streaming, I had so many tech issues and stuff. That one does make me feel a little giddy inside. That one does make me feel like no, I can't see. It's completely it's completely anonymous. Oh man, don't worry. It is 100% completely anonymous. So you don't have to worry about that. Um and the like. Oh wait, hold on. I thought it was something else. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. If it's SFW, you're fine. No, chat's trying to like fluster me. So like, you can go the wholesome route, or you can go the sus route. Both works. I'm just saying both works. But yeah, I actually the fact that somebody noticed the fact like that I get super calm when under like tech issue stress, right? I appreciate, because okay, I'm originally gonna give this like a 7. I'll give this a 7 because it's bringing a smile to my face, and I am like a little giggly and blushy, like kicking my feet kind of scenario. But the reason why, okay, so the reason why is lore wise, so more lore for ear, I guess, is that I actually had two co-op placements, so two internship placements growing up at the hospital. Um One time I was working as a maintenance person, learning how a maintenance worker does the job around the hospital, learning how to fix things and stuff like that. While at the other hospital, I was working in the sanitization department, so I was connected with ER. So very often, it gets it gets really stressful when working with a department like that. So like once you've been in a hospital in a scenario like that, everything else just seems very chill. Like the moment you have somebody else's life on your hands, everything else is just very chill. So like I try my best to stay calm and collected in all scenarios. Like during tests and exams, it's very normal. A lot of people that come across me, they're like, "You're so calm, you're so collected." Meanwhile, me internally speaking, "No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am like panicking. I am like freaking out. I don't know a single thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know how I'm gonna do on this exam. I'm like stressed out. I'm worried. I'm like panicking. Right? That's me internally. Externally speaking, I am like calm as heck, and I'm like, yeah, I did some of the problems. I want to go through some more. I want to encourage my foundation, like solidify my foundation a little bit further and stuff like that, and everything. It's only after I'm done with the test that you'll see like my hands shaking, or like me just like being anxious and not being able to like sit down, or not being able to like stop talking or anything like that. I knew it was love when it's 2017. In 2017, when a girl came up to me holding up a heart in Roblox. My cousin loves playing Roblox. And stuff. I don't understand why, but as long as she's being safe and enjoying herself, that's just totally fine. When I'm chilled, I sound stressed. When I'm stressed, people think I'm chill. Yeah, essentially. Because when I'm chill, I'm very much like on the go for certain things. Like I want certain things to be done and completed. Um, Okay, so it seems like I can't get the file download working. Hmm. You're gonna have to go through the uninstall reinstall route, you guys, for Expedition 33. Unfortunately. That is the route we'll have to go through. So yeah. I'm 100% the person who is very calm, very chill, but internally very panicky. Um, I think, 1 second. One really good example, is that Sai has told me that if I am mad, right? Like if I am mad at him, right? Like if I'm mad at him, he requested that I say it. That like I talk and I tell him that I'm mad instead of being quiet. Cuz he was like, "I've seen you like rage in Abyss in Genshin, and after a certain point, you get quiet. Please don't do that. If you're ever mad at me, don't get quiet. Just tell me. Tell me that you're mad. Tell me why. Just don't go silent. Because you're very scary when you're silent." Is is what I said. Um and I still laugh to this day thinking about it. And I'm like, okay, I'll just tell you when I'm mad. And I try my best, but sometimes I go silent, and he can tell if I'm like upset or mad at him. And I apologize because I know that makes him more stressed out as a result and stuff. Just like vid where a girl asked what kind of Pokemon would they be, and the guy said Geodude because I'm all hands and I'm. I mean, the guy saw an opportunity and he just had to take it. You know, he just had to take it. Um, and I don't blame him for taking it either. Okay, next one. Um, you're an amazing person who makes life better, and I love hearing you get into gaming so much that I can hear your beautiful singing under your breath. Shit. Have I been doing that? Chat. If I ever say I'm mad, it's because I'm not mentally checked out, so I don't snap. Ah, fair enough. See, for me, that's also my case, like. So that's why like I go quiet, and that's why a lot of people get scared because they're like, I'd rather see you snap. Let's do. Than ever get truly mad at me. Like I'd want you to snap. I want you to do that instead of like being quiet about it. You know, like a silent anger. Like you know how some people say never anger a gentleman or never anger a gentle person or a kind person or a quiet person, because that means you've truly pushed them to like the limits and stuff like that. Let's do. Apologies. Someone else cut their hands instead of kicking their legs. I do both. It depends on the scenario. If I'm lying in bed and I'm reading a book and something really cute happens and I'm clapping, like I'm like kicking my legs and like giggly and smiley and everything, right? But if I am sitting at my desk, right, and if something really cute happened, then like I'm like clenching my hands because I need I need to do something. So like I just end up like clenching my hands as a result. It's a mixture for me. But chat, has there have I been doing that recently where I've been just, like getting really into the game and start singing under my breath because I'm not the most confident in my singing voice. I'll be 100% honest. Not most confident. And so every time that happens, I get really embarrassed and I stop singing because I get embarrassed. Oh my. I am so sorry. I don't mean to. It just kind of happens. I've been trying to stop the habit too. You do that if you. Oh my god. At one point, somebody's gonna clip it. At one point, somebody's gonna clip it, and I'm just gonna be so embarrassed. I mean, okay. I do know one time where I was actively doing it, and it's because I was so frustrated and mad, and that was when I was playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I was fighting against Sephiroth. And you know, you hear One Winged Angel, and it's like, duh, duh, and I was just so mad that I was like angry singing along. You get in the zone, it's alright, it happens. So then, okay, then question. Do you guys have different labels for me? They're like when I'm in the zone, because when I'm chill and I'm like trying to sing along, that means like I'm relaxed and I'm just enjoying the vibe while I'm like doing something, as in my brain's not really like full throttle working hard to get through this, um, so I can sing. And then if I'm like quiet, right, it means that like I'm hyper focused, right? Why do you think I want you to hear you? God damn it! God damn it! Steven! No one told you you could be this smooth. No one said you could be this smooth. Illegal. Unallowed. Stop. Not allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed. Illegal. 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 No. 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 Damn it. Okay. That one was really smooth. That one is really smooth. Anything that's not ability. Oh, like you should make that into a meme. Into a meme. You know, Abyssary starts raging, starts like quiet, raging, and then like breathes deeply, and then anything but Abyss starts singing under her breath. Do you know how menacing that would sound if I was playing a horror game or something, and I just start singing under my breath as a coping mechanism? It's giving me ADHD or ADD. Don't worry, I'll tell you this. I went through all the testings and stuff when I was younger, due to reasons I will not convey. But I went through all the tests when I was younger, so I never got flagged for any of that. Via slam poetry, I can't do poetry. I've been in poetry classes. I can't do poetry. I suck at poetry, but I'm very good at sonnets sometimes or riddles. So can we hear that interesting voice? At one point in time, I was considering doing a cover song at one point, like an official one. But like I really am like self-conscious about my singing. But that's because like as a VTuber, as somebody who streams to and knows about like the VTubing community, um it's hard to not feel self-conscious because I know so many friends who have amazing singing voices. So every time I think of like, oh, I should do a cover, and I think about my singing level, which is 0. I have no training whatsoever. And I'm like, maybe not. Maybe not. Let's not do that. You know, and stuff. But I do at one point want to be able to do one cover at the very least that I think would be nice. You know, and stuff. So at one point, I want to make a song cover and stuff. And maybe at one point do like an original song as well. Um, and everything. Yeah, yeah. That's definitely one of the goals at one point in time. There was one time on stream that I did sing, like full on, like no game, like pause the game and everything and sang. And that was when I was playing when I sang Adele's Hello. Oh no. No, not Hello. Someone Like You. Yeah. Don't compare yourself to others because who knows, you might be way better at them than that there is no comparing your way of their skill. That's true. That is true. But like I would like some lessons so I can know how to enunciate better when it comes to like when singing. That's the thing. Right? Like two of my favorite songs to ever sing is Adele's Someone Like You and Ariana Grande's Almost Is Never Enough. Like I love Ariana Grande Almost Is Never Enough. Like if you play that, it is very often you can hear me like sing that like full on. Cause I just love that song. But I have the track along so that I can like be in time with the rhythm and stuff. So those two are like my absolute favorite songs. The issue is as to why I can't do covers and the like is at the moment right now I am a student. I am still studying. And I can't stream too late, nor can I be too loud. So it's very hard to be able to sing with like my full capacity when I can't like disrupt other people, you know? So it also feels a little awkward because I don't want my parents coming in at one point in time and be like, "What the heck are you doing?" You know, just saying. So that's why I always end up mumble singing and not like proper singing and stuff. Also, Sai finally responded, and I don't know how to feel about his response to you guys because I asked him, "Am I really that easy to fluster?" You know what he said in terms of that response? Uh, like realize it's the voice I sent to and on guys on this. Hey, Ash, today we um because I'm bored, so let me know when you're free. Ah, fair enough. But yeah, I sent it to Sai. I asked him like, am I that easy to fluster? And his response, okay, guys, his response. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it because he said this is what he says. He's like maybe not in the 30 way unless it's fictional men. What do you mean? Would you maybe not in the flirty way, unless it's fictional men. Okay, listen. Is he just pointing out to my delulus? I don't know how to feel about this chat. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel about it. Is he now just saying that I have delusions because I play too many Otome games? Based. He knows you. God damn it. God damn it. Lucky you be like base, like this is base, like this is 100% true. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. This is so true. Not all of you guys, not all of you guys agreeing with him. Okay, like listen, I might have told him like, hey, if I'm playing an Otome game, don't feel jealous, because all you have to do is just look at the guy that I'm romancing and just copy what he's doing, and I'll be happy. I did not help myself. I really didn't help myself there, didn't I? I really. Mm, mm. By the way, what is my rating? Um, I will say you definitely got up to an 8. You got up to an 8 because every single time, whenever my singing gets mentioned, I get a little flustered. I get a little flustered. So I'll give you an 8. An 8. I feel like Sai's the only one that can probably get me a 10 out of 10, possibly. And stuff. It's not my birthday. Okay. Next one. This is gonna be the last one unless there's more responses. I'm taking a look. Well, we know who this is. Chat. We know who this is. No wonder why everyone was like, I'm so sorry, I didn't realize it had to be wholesome. Is there a Haitham voice box? The fact that you know it, all Haitham's voice box. Okay, so it's like, okay, so Ariel's saying, Mama, do you really want me to focus when you look like that? This isn't a parasocial crush, right? But just know if you ever stream with a face cam, I'll never survive the stream. Okay. It's so funny when people mention the idea of possible face cam, right? And the reason why, which I find absolutely hilarious, is that you guys know, right? That I look just like you guys, right? So when I'm like hyper focused, I'm like staring at the screen, and my mouth is like possibly slightly open because I'm just in that focused state. Okay, and I look derpy. Like I'll just look derpy. 100%. The only time you'll probably like see a little bit of like a difference in reaction is when somebody if somebody says something sus, then I'll like give them a side eye. Stuff. Don't talk about yourself like that. You aren't that ugly. No. I don't mean like I don't mean like an ugly sense. It's more like it's more like I just so hyper focused on screen. Like I know what I look like when I do that. Also, because I have like an open bite, because I have an open bite with my teeth, um, my tongue pokes out a little bit. So when I'm super hyper focused, I'm actually doing the bleh emo. I kid you not. Sometimes I actually do that. And my friends have so many videos of me being super hyper focused in work or deep in thought. And all you just see is like my little tongue sticking out a little bit while I'm thinking really hard. Because I have an open bite. And every single time I get embarrassed, I have to like remind myself not to do it and stuff. If I'm like really, really focused, I'm trying to figure out something, that's when I start biting my thumb. Oh, Steven, you also brought an interesting reminder. I need to get TTS available for you guys. Because I do want TTS to be available. So it'd be nice if we could get that. So rating? It was more of a laugh than a fluster. So I'll give you a 3. Well, no, actually, I'll give you a 4. I'll give you a 4. Because I'm more amused than flustered. Okay? I'm more amused than flustered. If anybody here also wants to try and give it a chance, you can either fill out the form or you can type it in chat. Either way works. Mm-hmm. It'll be locked behind bits though, so I can prevent spammage happening. But yeah, people will be able to get the monster TTS going on. Hopefully soon. So that you guys can use bits to do something on stream. Do you know that you're a cutie? Why, thank you. I'm very well aware that I'm a cutie. Because Sai always interchanges between me being a nice snack or a full course meal. Mm-hmm. I'll also try to incorporate some more stuff for you guys, so you guys can have more interactions on stream. Because I worked at What, the TTS for bits? Yeah, that was only for bits. Like when you donate bits, you can do a voice or text message. But with TTS you can choose like a voice that you want it to be said in kind of scenario. So I am able to select certain voices for people to choose from and the like is what I meant. So I'm trying to uninstall Expedition 33. Give it a second. Yeah, essentially. Also, what's with the thing? I just realized, Christian, I never understood what were those three flags that you're trying to send about the emotes. So, is there any more responses? If not, then I suppose we could end stream. Yep, there's no more responses. Also, I'm not feeling the vibe for the song. Sorry, so I go back. But yeah, right now at the moment, if you guys want to know what's going on, I'm trying to uninstall Expedition 33 and then I'm trying to install it. And I'm gonna put it in my .c folder. Hmm. This requires 40 gigabytes. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. Maybe now? Nope, there's still no space. Hold on. I'm trying to see if I can make space. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I am trying to move certain things in different files, so give me a second. Let me see. I think we're almost done. Think we got everything. Okay, I think I got everything. Okay. Well, let me really quickly just delete. Okay. Okay, we got enough space. There was a lot of stuff in my downloads folder apparently. We got enough space. We got enough space. What happened to chest box? Huh? What happened to chest box? What happened? What happened to your guys' box? Oh. Uh-oh. Did you delete our box? Possibly. Possibly. Give me a second. Give me a second, I'll fix it. I was trying to clear stuff and yeah, box disappeared. Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. I can bring it back. I can bring it back. Alright. Let me see. Where is my overlay stuff? I have not used my overlay updates for some time, so where did I keep it? Where did we keep it? Where did we keep it? Doko? Doko doko? Where did it go? I have it somewhere. Somewhere here. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, there it is. I found it. I found it. You guys will be fine. Give me a second while I bring it back up for you guys. Okay. Gonna do current page. G, transparent background. Done. Okay. So, with this, give me a second. Yeah. Don't worry, don't worry. It's coming back. It's coming back. Come back. Give it a second. Give it a second, chat. Can I have cookies too? You guys want cookies? No. Too much work. Uh, um, um, hold on. Hold on. OBS being weird, as per usual. Okay. I'm trying to bring back your home. See. Hold on. It's coming back. Give it a second, okay? Give it a second. OBS is like trying to run and it's struggling. Like it's trying its absolute best right now to run and it's struggling. Oh my god, why? Oh my god. Remove. Remove. There you go. There you go, you guys. Got your home back. You happy? Your home is back. Oh. I have to fix it up a little bit. Give it a second. Alright. There's a bunch of stuff that's gonna be fixed as well. I have to fix up on off stream as well. I'm noticing there's some other things missing as well that you guys have not noticed is missing. Mm-hmm. Alright. So it is approaching, or it is 1 a.m. Okay. So we have to end stream here because I'm figuring out some other stuff that we're trying to fix. Give us cookies. I mean, if you like sugar cookies, then sure, I can give you some sugar cookies, but otherwise, nothing. Take it or leave it. But yeah, the reason why is I was trying to make sprays, I forgot I had some resources for stream that's in that folder that I deleted. That's why everything disappeared. And right now, I'm trying to see how much space we have available. It's saying there's 70.1 gigabytes free for the place I want to install it in. But yeah. Okay. I have the download ready and everything. So I will send you guys over. Hopefully, the ending scene is fine. Oh, ending scene's not fine either. Okay, cool. Good to know. Okay. Okay, nothing's doing fine. Okay, we're gonna have to do like a quick fix for stream and stuff afterwards. And the like. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to somebody that you already know that y'all well and love and appreciate as well. I'm sending you guys over to Miles because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be streaming for a lot longer than I am while I try and deal with tech issues that I'm experiencing. And stuff. But I have cookies. Tough luck. Tough luck. That's all I can say is tough luck. All right. So let me set up for the raid over to Miles's channel. Spelled right. Spelled right. All right. Big heads up, guys. If you're a sub, please copy the first raid message. If you are following, please copy the second raid message. If you haven't joined our Discord, I apologize. I'm going to tell you this immediately. Our streams are not normally like this. Typically, we do have a game happening and stuff. But today we came across some tech issues, so we had to go through some stuff. Cookies. You guys already got your cookies. You already got your cookies, okay? And stuff. But also, if you guys, hey, be kind. If you guys haven't followed me on my socials, it is over there. It's there for you guys. And the like. But once again, if you're subbed, please copy that first raid message. And if you're following, please copy the second raid message. All right. I'll see you guys over in Miles chat. I'm gonna try and see if I can fix up the problems that I have going on with my own like setup and stuff, cause yeah. And like, I appreciate you all. Okay, thank you for hanging out with me while I tried to legitimately figure out how tech issues work. Everything, and I appreciate you guys. Eat, sleep, high, shush. Take care of yourselves. I love you all. I don't know if I'm doing a stream tomorrow. If not, you guys will get a schedule update. Okay, in the Discord server. All right. Bye bye. Love y'all.